recording in progress right there. All right, let's do it. Let's warm up on Wednesday. Yes, I got it right. Here we are, right in the middle of the week. Let's warm up. Let's get loose. Let's get ready for action. Nice big arm swings. Move around a little bit. Sidestep. Back and forth. Ramp it up. Get the heart rate up. Get those joints moving. All right. Here we go. Taking off with our Wednesday workout. All right. Ooh, we got some L's, bouncy L's. Why not get into some of that action? There we go. Looking good. Keep moving. Keep grooving away at it there. And let's go a little bit more. Yeah, let's go a little bit longer here. Keep it moving. Get those shoulder swings in there. Get those shoulders warmed up. All right. Let's do just a couple more. And let's just take it into some bum kickers. Let's get those legs warmed up. And make a big W for Wednesday. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Feel that stretch in the quads when you bring your heel up. And kick your bum. There we go. Flex that hamstring. Nice. Big stretch. Up nice and tall. Feeling good, ramping it up. Wednesday morning. All right, let's do a few more. Right here, a couple more. Let's plant your foot, and let's do an easy stretch. Side to side, easy twist. Bring it down and over. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Side to side, like it's no big thing. Easing back and forth. All right, let's do a couple more, and then let's take it over to your right foot. Ease it over there. Easy stretch. Feel that nice, easy stretch there on the inner thigh. Get it nice and loose. Ready to move. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Ease it on over. Bring it on over. All right, then come up and let's go into some squats. Let's do it. Coming down to a squat and up into that little hang time on your tippy toes. Woo! Barely keep it together myself. Get right up there. Get that little bit of pause. Bouncing up on our toes. Looking good. Do a few more, why not? And one more. All right, and then let's just step straight back. Plant your rear heel. Get a nice stretch in the calf. Big eye, reaching up for Monday. There it is, feeling good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Press that rear heel down. Big reach, big stretch. All right, and then let's come into a Y. Drop those hips forward, get a nice stretch on the hip flexor. Ease down a wee bit. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Big Y. For yes, I'm ready for Wednesday. Wednesday workout time. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Squeeze. Big Y for yes. Bring it on. All right, and let's get those hamstrings we leave it wee bit stretched out. Let's ease right down your shins, and then hands out to the sides. Thumbs up at the ceiling. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Flex those hamstrings. Pull yourself up. Palms up at the ceiling. Let's step it back and exhale and twist to the side. And then let's come forward. We'll go back on the other side. Same thing. Palms up. Exhale. Twist. Drawing your belly button in as you twist to the side. All right, then come on up. Grab onto one of your feet. Gentle pull. Let's get a nice stretch in your quads. Easy stretch. Because we're going to be working quads. We're going to be working hammies. We're doing it all in this full body workout today, so we can get those nice and warmed up, ready for action. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Easy stretch. All right, and just because we're right here, let's get those hips opened up a little bit. Nice and easy peasy. Drive that knee up as high as you can, up and out. And we'll do a couple more, then we'll do the other side. All right, same thing on the other side. Bring it up and out. Nice and high, easy stretch. All right, and one more. Awesome. And let's do some Frankenstein type walkie kicks where we get a little twist in there, side to side. Easy stretch in those hammies. You can walk around a bit if you'd like to as well. If you've got a little bit of room, you can move around, walk about the room, motivate around. All right, and let's do one more. All right, then grab a drink of water and let's get ready to work our core. We're going to drop down onto the floor with our stability balls in hand because we're going to use those for that first exercise. So come on down, stability ball at the ready. So something slightly new, we're going to do a crunch. We've done bajillions of crunches over the years, obviously. So we're going to do a crunch, but instead of just bringing the upper body up, we're going to lift our ball and then drive up and then ease it right back down again. So let's do it. Into a crunch. So feet flat on the floor, jump in that cold water and let's do it. Raise and we crunch, ease it right back down, raise that ball down. And you don't need to come up really far, but you're just gonna raise the ball overhead and then crunch it up. That's it, yes. Perfect. Ball up, crunch, ease back down. Ball up, crunch, come back down. Nice, like it. So we come up, we exhale, drawing your belly button in, inhale back down. Looking good. Ball, reach it up, ease it back down. Fantastic. A few more reps. Right here, just like this. And then we're going to go into a plank, thread the needle. So let's do one more. Bring it up and down. And you can just roll that ball out of the way. And let's get into a plank, thread the needle. So we get into a nice plank position here. Get yourself nice and long. Tuck your tailbone a wee bit. And down on the forearms for this one. There we go. We're going to reach underneath with one hand. Come up into the outside. And then other arm, we come down. Reach it up and out. Nice big twist. Ease it back down. Control. Then reach under. And the whole time trying to keep your tailbone tucked a wee bit as we go. So keep that core active. Tuck your tailbone a wee bit. And we reach up and out. And down on the forearms for this one instead of a full extension with the hands, just on the forearms. There we go. It'll be a little bit easier too on the shoulder joint. All right, going to do a couple more reps. All right, and that's the last one. And then let's stay right there on the floor. And we're just going to go into a cobra, floor cobra. Oh, what could be easier than that? We're just going to get your arms here at your sides. Then we rotate your shoulders back, thumbs up at the ceiling, flex your glutes. You can lift your legs up off the floor a little bit. And then drop down, reset. Flex your glutes, externally rotate those shoulders, squeeze. Thumbs up at the ceiling. Ease right back down, reset. And then again, flex your glutes, lift. Every time squeezing, raising those thumbs up, rotating arms around and drop back down. Reset, flex your glutes, lift. Hold it, ease it back down. Whew, reset. Flex your glutes, and then up, externally rotating those shoulders. Thumbs come right up at the ceiling. Drop it down, and then reset. One more time, flex your glutes, lift, rotate, and drop it down. Awesome. Core fired up. Let's get ready to do some balance work. Alrighty, and we're going to balance today, actually, just with our shoes. Yeah, keep your shoes on. For one of the moves that we got in here, we got to keep our shoes on for that business. But we're going to use our stability balls again, just for fun, because we can, because it makes balancing oh so interesting. We're going to start off with a diagonal chop, and it's just fun to do that with such a large item. So, knee in line with your second and third toe. We're going to come up onto your right foot, and just bring it up and out to the outside. Awesome. Bring it right on down again. Woo! Everyone looks great but me, as usual. Raise it up. Ease it back down. Nice. Exhale it back up. Ease it back down. Ease it nice and steady. Protecting that little grape you've got in your shoe. Raise it up. and back down. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So get set up for that. Knee lined up again, second and third toe. Jump in that cold water, draw your core in. Get your ball right here at your hip, and let's do it. Raise it nice and high. Ease it right back down. Right back up and out. Looking good. Ease it down. Fantastic. Nice and steady. So bring it up. Ease it back down. Gonna do 2 or 3 more. Raise it up. Coming down. Let's do one more. Bring it up. And down. Awesome. All right, and let's switch. Now we're going to go into a reverse lunge and then come up and do a toe tap. Oh, got to hang on to your ball. Sorry. Keep your ball ready to go. I just wanted to double check that that was next. So into, let's tell you what, we'll just have our ball up overhead. We're going to come into a reverse lunge. And we're going to drive up, toe tap, and bring it back down into that lunge. Drive it up, toe tap. Or you can just step it back into a nice high lunge if you like. Up. Ease it back down. Drive it up. Draw your core in. Raise. Feel that hip flexor working too, right? Down. And power it up there. Tap. Come down one more time. Down. And drive it up. All right, and then let's switch. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Shake your arms out real quick. Whew, that's heavy duty stuff. It's not very heavy, but after a while, it does get heavy. It does feel heavy. Let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, and ball up. Let's step it back. And then we drive it up and tap. Nice. Bring it right back again. Keep that core active as you exhale, brace, lift. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, drive up, brace, protect that little grape in your shoe. Inhale, back down. Drive back up. Exhale, brace, tap. We're going to do one more. Coming down. Drive it back up. Brace, tap. Ooh, I fell apart on that one. All right, set your ball down for just a second. Shake your arms out. Whew, get tiring, doesn't it? Doing that isometric hold. We're going to come into some jump stabilization. So get yourself ready to jump. All right, we're going to jump up, and we're going to land, hold it for about 3 seconds, and then we're going to go again. Going straight up. Let's do it. Coming down, I'm going to jump up, and then easy land. Reset. All right, and then let's go again. And we'll jump. Easy land. Nice. Nice and like a ninja. Come on down. Drive it up. Easy soft landing. Fantastic. Let's go again. Check your feet, and then go. Woo! Try to make sure toes lined up. Everyone's looking good. Let's go again. Coming down, drive it up. Nice and light. Let's do one more. Coming down, big jump, land. Awesome. All right, nice. We're going to go one more time around the horn. Grab your stability ball again. We're going to go right back in on it. So let's get coming right back up at it again. This time, go ahead and close your right eye. We've already warmed up. Let's see if we can go one eye diagonal chops. I bet we can do it. Raise it up there. Yes. Looking good. Protect that little grape you've got in your shoe. Nice. So you exhale it up. Inhale back down. Couple more. Let's do one more. Raise it up and back down. Nice. Quick rest. Woo, let those arms rest for just a second here. About 8 seconds. We'll do it again on the other side. Get your knee lined up again, second and third toe. Come on up on the 1 foot. Close your left eye now. And let's do it. Reach it up. Ease it right back down. Nice. Looking good. Exhale it up. Inhale back down. Fantastic. And the whole time thinking about keeping that little bend in the knee the leg we're standing on. Protecting that little grape. Woo, you've got your shoe. And let's do one more. So we raise it up. Ease it back down. All right, let your arms rest for just a moment. We're going to do our reverse lunge with toe tap. Coming up here in 5 seconds. Grab your ball. All right, so we're going to step it back, drive up, and tap. See if we can go again. Nice lunge, bring it up, tap, nice and controlled. Ease it back. Brace your core to raise and tap. Looking good. Coming back again. Drive it up. Brace and tap. Let's do one more. Back. Come up. Brace. All right, quick rest. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Woo, let those arms rest for just a second. All right, same thing other side. Let's do it. Weights up. Let's step it back. Weights up, stability balls up. Drive it up, tap. Good. Ease it back down. Power it right up there, and we tap. Looking good. Head up, having a big time, smiling. Yes. Tap. It's like having the weight of the world right there in your hands. No big deal. Giving it a nice little tap. Love it. Let's do one more. Bring it up and tap. All right, stability balls down. Nicely done with those. And let's come back to some jump stabilization again. Get yourself set. Let's do a quarter turn this time. We're going to jump up and land facing 1/4 turn. Let's do it. Coming down, jump, easy land. Let's turn back around the other direction. Jump. All right, and let's go this way. Coming down, jump. Nice soft landing. Let's come back to the middle. Bring it down, jump. Nice. And here we go again, going that way. Coming down, jump. Awesome. Let's go again, back to middle. Ease it down, and then big power up. Soft landing. Let's go one more time this way. Drive it down. Yes. All right. Whew. Grab a drink of water, and let's get ready for some resistance training. We should be fired up with that nervous system, ready for action. We're going to start off with a deadlift with our bands, and then we'll go right into a squat to press with those bands. So make sure you grab a band that's appropriate for that. Oops, seem to have a problem. There we go. Squat to press, and then a deadlift, and then squat to press. And that's what we'll do for the legs today. And we're just going to work right through legs with a little bit of upper body, working our way right down the chain. So let's get ready for deadlifting. So stand right on top of your band. Get on down here. Get a nice grip. A little bend in the knees. Keep that natural curve in your low back. All right, let's do it. Brace, drive up. Flex your glutes at the top, and then we just ease it right back down. Weights coming right down next to your shins, and then flex, come right back up again. Awesome. Inhale, coming down, and then brace, power right back up. Feel those hamstrings working. We're going to inhale down, and then brace, flex those hamstrings and glutes, pull up with them. Make them do the work. Nice. Ease back down, brace, and pull. Awesome. Nice shoulders, too. Everyone's shoulders look nice and relaxed. I love it. Flex, pull yourself up. Great. Ease it right back down again. Flex, pull yourself up one more time. And back down. Now we're going to go into a squat to press. If your shoulder's bothering you, just do a squat. If you're good with the squat to press, then we'll have the bands kind of right here at your shoulders. And we're going to go down and then drive up to get that press in there. Alrighty. But if your shoulders are bothering you, then just do the squat, holding the bands at your waist. And skip the press. Or you could press with one hand if you're feeling that. Let's get in position here. Coming down. Let's ease it down. We're going to drive up, press, and then bring it right back down again. Drive, press. Awesome. Ease, sitting back, press, and check your knees as you go. Making sure those knees are we're trying to keep them in line. If they're going out, going in, just try to keep an eye on them. If they start to cave in, just kind of force them out a little bit, because we want to keep those knees lined up with your feet as you squat to protect that knee joint. Keep everything nice and lined up. Drive it up. Let's do one more. Bring it down, and then up, press, keep those glutes active, and then down. All right, coming right back into a deadlift in 10 seconds. So let's get set again for deadlift. Right back in for deadlift. Grab on, hold your band. Flex those hamstrings, pull yourself up. Awesome. Ease it right back down. Flex those hammies and pull. Good. Keep those glutes active all the way up to the tippy top. Coming down. Flex, pull, brace, drive up. Nice. Come right back down again. Reset. Brace, pull. Awesome job, everybody. Looking good. Ease it back down again. Flex, brace, drive it up there. Keep those glutes active. Get those hips to neutral. And then we come right back down again. We can do a couple more. Definitely. Brace, pull yourself right back up. All right. Yeah, let's do one more. And we brace, pull yourself up. Ease it right back down. All right. And then we're going to get set for squat to press here in about 8 seconds. So grab your other bands. Get yourself in position. Bands on your shoulders. And let's do this thing. Coming down into that squat. We drive up, press. Ease it back down. As we drive up, come on up. Make sure you flex those glutes. Keep them active as you press overhead. Protect the low back. Ease it right back down again. And drive back up. Checking your knees, making sure they're staying lined up with your toes. And then press. Looking good. Love it. Down. Squat. Drive. Flex those glutes. Press it up. And let's do one more. And then we're going to move on to whatever our next move is. Press. And down. And all the way down. We're going to move into a row next, actually. A row. And we're going to follow that up with a chest press. So get your band set up for a band row. We're gonna do a band row, and then we're gonna turn right around and do a chest press. So grab your bands, and we'll start off rowing on both feet. Nice solid stance here. Little bend in your knees as you walk it back. Nice athletic stance. So shoulders down and back. Little bend in your knees, up nice and tall. And let's do it. We're just going to squeeze it right into your rib cage. 2, and release. 2, 1, and pulling it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. You just adjust your weight as you go. Pull it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Nice pull. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Nice relaxed shoulders. I love it. Pulling it right to the rib cage. 2, release. 2, 1. One more. Pull it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. We're just going to spin right around and go right into a chest press. So we're going to get your bands right here at your shoulders and get into, I like to get into a little bit of a split stance. Nice and solid, up nice and tall, and trying to lead with your pecs. So here we go, let's do it. Press it out, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Good, pressing, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Nice. 1, 2, release, 2, 1. We're going to do a few more. Pressing out there. 1, 2, release, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. All right, then we just spin right back around. We're going to do another set of rows. So just turn around, get ourselves set again. Shoulder blades down and back. Again, little bend in the knees, up nice and tall. And let's do it. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Pull. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Nice and strong. Love it. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pulling in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. A few more. Pull it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. This is the last one. Pulling in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. All right. One more set of chest presses. So we just turn right around again. Walk yourself out. You might want to have your other foot out in front this time just for fun. I like to just kind of switch it back and forth. Again, up nice and tall. And let's do it. Press it out there. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Good. Pressing. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. A couple more. Pressing. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2. That was the last one. Yeah, ran out of time. That's okay. We got a lot of good set in there. We're going to move into a biceps curl. So now with the band, let's do it with our bands out in front of us because that's always heavy duty biceps curl. So we're going to do them this way. Bands out in front, arms parallel to the floor. Keep that little bend in the knees, and you definitely keep those glutes active as we curl in and then release. So we get some shoulder activation. You'll definitely be feeling this. If it's uncomfortable for your shoulder to do this, then just stand on your band and do a traditional biceps curl that way, because this does give you a little bit more shoulder activation. That's why I like to do it this way. But if that's not working with your shoulder, no biggie. Just stand on your band, curl away that way, traditional style. So let's do it. Here we go. About 5-second warning. Nice bend in your knees, chin up, smiling, and let's do it. Let's curl it in. 2, release. 2, 1. Nice. Curl it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Beautiful. Curling. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pull. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Bring it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Coming in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And one more time. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Now I'm going to go right into a triceps push away. So bands up overhead and reaching back as far as you can. We're going to press to about a 45-degree angle with your arms. Pressing right out there. Let's do it. And pressing. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Full stretch. Pull. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Keep that core active. Pressing. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Yeah, adjust those bands as you go. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Few more. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. All right, quick respite. We're going to go right back to another set of biceps curls. So just working our contrast set. Front pulling muscle, pushing muscle. Back to the pulling muscle. All right, let's get set. Little bend in the knees, arms parallel to the floor or standing traditional style. That's fine. Let's do it. Curl it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pull it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Keep those glutes active as you pull it in. 2. Release. 2, 1. Get some good core benefit here even. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. As we have to stabilize against pulling on these bands. 2. Release. 2, 1. Keep them coming. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Looking good. Pull it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Couple more. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And this is going to be the last one. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Awesome. It's going to come right into a triceps push away again. Trying to get your hands, let them come back as far as you can. Get full stretch on those triceps every rep. And let's do it. Pressing out. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Squeeze it out. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2. Want to brace your core as you press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Then we reset and then brace and press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Brace. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Couple more. Pressing. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And last one. Brace and press. 2. Release. 2, 1. All right. And let's switch it up now. We are moving to the floor. We're going to need a band attached low for doing a pullover. We're going to lie down on the floor and then pull the band all the way up and over. So if you need to get one set up, set one of those up. We have some time built in for getting set up on the floor. And definitely grab a drink anytime you need one. That's for sure. So we're going to be down here on the floor. Going to do a little core work too. We're going to start off with a reverse crunch. Reverse crunch. We're going to start off with an isometric hold, just holding the band right overhead. And I like to just kind of cross my ankles here for this one. Completely relax your legs as much as you can. Hold the band here, and then we're going to contract those lower abs, flex, and then set down. It's a subtle movement. Just getting your bum up off the floor. We just crunch it in and lower back down. So we just flex and then release. And having the band here kind of helps stabilize, gives us a nice strong foundation that we can just pull against and then release. So let's do it. Shin scrapers or reverse curl, I guess we're going to call it. Crunch it in and then release. And we just trying to think about getting your bum up off the floor. Let's do them. Crunch it in and then release. And we just easy crunch and release. Nice. Yeah. Just nice and easy. Just crunch it in. Subtle motion, subtle movement. It's not very big, but very effective. Just trying to work those lower abs. As you exhale, crunch it in and release. And let's do one more. All right, now plant your feet flat on the floor. We're gonna grab onto our bands overhead and just pull up and all the way through, and then release, reset, and come right back at it again. Do the pullover. Pull it up and through. Hitting the lats and the pecs a bit on this one. Yeah, adjust yourself as you need to. You may need a little bit more tension because we're using these great big muscles. The lats are really active here. Big, strong back muscles. And getting some pec benefit as well. But you'll find that you can really move a lot of weight doing this exercise. It's a great range of motion for those shoulders as well. Pulling up and through. Yeah, we got to do a few more reps. We're going to do this twice. This particular circuit. We're going to come back to that core exercise, and then we're going to do another set of pullovers. We have time to do one more rep of pullovers. All right, let your arms rest for just a moment. It's been doing a lot. We're going to come right back to that isometric hold now with the shin scrapers. So get your legs in position, grab onto your band right up overhead. All right, and then let's do it. Flex it up. Ease it right back down, and then we flex and lift and reset. So I think we're going to try to exhale, draw your core in, and then reset. Flex it up, ease it right back down. Flex and reset. So, and really try to get that exhale, draw the belly button in, inhale back down, exhale, pull it in, reset,
And one more rep. Pull it in and reset. Whew. And rest your arms for just a moment. We're going to come right back to another set of pullovers. So, choke up on that band if you need to. Say we're coming right back to this big pullover move. Feet flat on the floor. All right, and let's do it. Exhale, pull all the way through. Inhale back. All right, looking good. Drive it all the way through as far as you can. Ease it all the way back, reaching way back overhead. Nice. So get that full range of motion. Work the joint right through that full range, both joints, both shoulders. And helps us with our flexibility, especially with that overhead reach. Want to make sure that we keep those joints nimble, just like we work on our ankles. Got to work on the wrists and the shoulders, knees, hips, all that business, so we can keep moving easily throughout the world. A few more reps, and then we'll see what we've got next. I think we might be moving into some shoulder therapy, actually. Let's do one more rep, and then let's see what's next. It could be something else I've forgotten about. As per usual, let's see here. No, we're gonna work on a little diagonal flexion. So let's come on up, and we're gonna work our shoulders. We need a band attached low, a lightweight band for this. If you've got a lightweight band, and let's start off on this side because this is easier band to see it with. So this is our PNF exercise. We've done this with dumbbells before. We've done it with bands. Today we're going with bands. So you're standing just right off the side of your band. Your hand facing your hip, and then we exhale, externally rotate to the outside, and then come right back down again. So diagonal flexion, and don't need a lot of resistance for this. Just a lightweight band. This is a great exercise. You can do this one every single day. Reach it up and out. Especially for those of you people, if you're using your arms all day out in front of you, computering, doing folks' hair, whatever, you've got your arms out here all day long. And so this is a great exercise to strengthen that rotator cuff and help pull those shoulders back. Because with all of that work, driving all day long, that kind of stuff, tightens up the pecs, rolls the shoulders forward, and this is a nice exercise that we can do to help strengthen the back of that shoulder and get those shoulders to pull back and set back where they should. Let's switch and do the same thing on the other side. Hand right here at your hip. Just bring it up and out. Ease it right back down. That's the one. Easy peasy, the diagonal flexion. And like I said, we just need a lightweight band for this because it doesn't take much, because they aren't very big muscles back there in the rotator cuff. But they're very important, so we want to keep them as healthy as we can. This is a great exercise to do that. Here we go. Just flex it out, open it up, and we're going to do, let's do a couple more reps, and then we'll just switch over again to the other side. Let's do one more rep, and then let's go right back to the other side, and we'll just keep cranking the reps out here. Do a little shoulder therapy. So the diagonal flexion here, external rotation exercise we do when we've got the arm at your elbow at your side. You can do these exercises every day. It's like core work. They always say you can do your core. You could exercise your core every day. You could definitely, with a lightweight band, do a little bit of shoulder therapy every day, which is a great idea if you've been doing a lot of activities with your arms in front of you. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do a couple more. We can do a couple more. We have time for a couple more. And then we will switch after this one. Yeah, let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. When you're ready, just start cranking it out. Just nice and easy peasy. We still keep that little bend in the knees. Keep that good form as we raise up and out to the outside. Looking good. That's going to do, we'll do a few more reps. Quite a few more reps. And then we're going to get into some cardio here in just a moment. All right, a couple more reps, I think. Yeah. And this is going to be the last one right here.
Squeeze it up and out and down. Awesome. All right, let's get ready for some cardio. Grab a drink of water, and we'll do 3 rounds of cardio. And then we'll shut this thing down. We're going to do our similar to what we did on Monday, but those rounds were 20 seconds each. Today it's going to be 30, 20, 10. So we'll do a jog, run, sprint kind of an idea today. And it's going to be a renegade row with a dumbbell renegade row, or if you want to go without the dumbbell, you could just use body weight. Medicine ball slams, and then a sledgehammer swing. So we'll need a band at the mid-level. Squat to ab twist, Muay Thai kicks, so we'll need our band again. And then power step-ups. Oh, yeah, power step-ups, because we all love a power step-up. So we'll need our step handy for that. So make sure you get your toys ready for action here as we get ready to do this thing. We're going to start off on the floor with our renegade rows here in about 17-ish seconds, something like that. So when you're ready, we can drop on down to the floor for renegade rows. All right, let's do it. Let's get in position and work. Oops. I went and hit the wrong button. What just happened? Oh, goodness gracious. Why? Why must I? Renegade rows. Here we go. I'm just going to have to start us off here. Renegade rows. And here we go. Let's do it in 5 seconds. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Renegade rows. All right. Nice strong plank. And we just bring the weight up. You can go on your knees if you want to, if that's more comfortable. Do it right here on the knees. A little bit easier on your shoulders. Or if you want to come up into a full plank, that's great. Just keep that core active. Tuck your tailbone. Either way you're doing it, you can go with a slightly wider stance for a little bit more stability as we row away. All right, and let's switch. Coming up next is medicine ball slams. Grab a medicine ball and let's do it. Slamming it down. Medicine ball slams at a this is more of a run intensity right here. So pick it up, throw it down, and then go right back again. Another 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Up next, sledgehammer swings. Grab your bands. 3, 2, 1. Sledgehammer swings. Let them rip. All right. And switch sides. Same thing, other side. Keep swinging away. Cranking them out. All right. In 3, 2, 1. And switch. It's kind of frantic. Sorry about how frantic. That just felt frantic to me. Coming back to squat to ab twist. In about 10 seconds here. Squat to ab twist. As we get into the first round here. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Squat. Twist. Squat. Get that nice twist in there. Coming down. And then get that crunchy twist. Crunchy twist. Coming up. Opposite knee. Opposite elbow. Kind of a jog intensity here. Challenging to talk, but you can do it. Just a little bit challenging. 10 more seconds right here. And then we're going to switch. So I think it might be a medicine ball chest pass. Heck, I don't remember. 3, 2, 1. Let's find out. Muay Thai kicks. Oh, it's not that at all. Muay Thai kicks. Grab your bands. And let's do it. Pull it back. Drive that knee up. And switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Just keep cranking them out. Muay Thai kicks. Then we're going to go to a power step up for the last move. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Power step ups in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up there. Give yourself a little air if you want to, or just come right up, all the way up on your step. And switch sides. Same thing other side. Just keep cranking them out. 3, 2, 1. Quick switch. Woo! Time to grab a quick sip if you'd like. We're going to kind of come back to our renegade rows in 10 seconds. All right, get yourself ready for a plank. Grab your dumbbells, and let's do it. Renegade rows. Let them rip. Keep that core active as we row away. If you go kind of slow, which is a nice way to do the row, renegade row, it's going to be a little bit more intense. Help get that heart rate up a little bit more. As we row away, we got plenty of time. It's only another 11 seconds. Yeah, heck yeah, we can keep on going. Keep working it. Keep that core active. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. I think we're coming to medicine ball slams. Grab your medicine ball. 3, 2, 1. Medicine ball slams. Let it rip. Nice big arm swings. I love it. Love the power. Seeing lots of good power there, people. Fantastic. Throw it down. Throw it down like you mean it. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's switch. And sledgehammer swings again. Grab your bands. And sledgehammer swings. Let them rip. Sledgehammer swings. All right. Cranking them out. Burn them out. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And we'll just keep ripping through them. All right, getting ready to stop in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Woo! All right, ready for a squat to ab twist in 14 seconds. Keep your arms moving, keep your legs moving. 10-second warning. Squat to ab twist coming up. Let's get set. And in 3, 2, 1. Into that squat. Crunchy twist. Work that core. Yeah, work those quads. Whoo, yeah. Heavy duty body weight exercise. Love it. Working that core. Driving up that heart rate. Looking good. Got 10 more seconds on the clock as we crank them out. All right, getting ready to switch here in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Coming up next, Muay Thai kicks. Grab your bands. Walk it back. And let's do it. Muay Thai kicks. Cranking up that intensity to a bit of a run. Drive that knee up. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet. And keep cranking them out. Woo! Pull it back hard. Drive that knee up. Looking good. On Wednesday. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. Power knee ups on your stepper again. Go to your step. In 3, 2, 1. Power knee ups. Drive up there. Explode up. At a sprint. And switch sides. And keep cranking them out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and switch. Woo, how's everybody doing? We got one more round. How's it sound? Alrighty. Cool. Get a quick little respite here. Renegade rows coming up here in 3 seconds. And 5 seconds. My bad. 5 seconds. Warning. 3, 2, 1. Renegade row. Let them rip. Nice strong plank. Tuck that tailbone a little bit. Woo, yeah. Keep it nice and level. Good looking. Love it, people. Nice form. Keeping the tailbone tucked a little bit helps maintain that really nice strong plank. And we've got about 8 more seconds as we crank through it here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Coming back next, medicine ball slams time. Woo! Grab your medicine balls. All right, medicine ball slams in 3, 2, 1. Let them rip. Throw them down hard. So ramp it up a bit if you've got it in you to a difficult intensity. A little faster, a little bit more power. Kind of going at a run here. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch that. So that's sledgehammer swings. That's hard to say. Sledgehammer swings in 3, 2, 1. Let them rip. Burn them out. Sledgehammer swing, burnout time. All right, switch sides. And yeah, switch sides and keep going. Keep cranking it out. Sledgehammer swings. All right, stopping in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Woo! Almost there. We got 1 more minute after 10 more seconds of rest. Coming into our squat to ab twist and Muay Thai kicks. Coming up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat to ab twist. Squat, crunchy twist. Drive that knee up. Get that crunch in there. That's what I'm talking about. Looking good. Yes. All right, halfway point. Yes. Burning through it here on Wednesday. Looking good. We got 10 more seconds. Cranking them out. All right, here in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to Muay Thai kicks. Grab your bands. Walk it back. And let's do it. Muay Thai kick. Pull back hard. Drive that knee up. Woo! All right, getting ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And just keep cranking it out. Pull back hard. Work those lats. Drive that knee up. Work that hip flexor. Switch in 3, 2, 1. And power step up time. Yes, back to the stepper. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Power step ups. 10 seconds. Yes. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5 more seconds. Keep burning it out. In 3, 2, 1. Woo, done. Just like that. All right, keep moving around. Arms moving, legs moving. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Let's slow this thing down. Slow it down, kids. All righty, grab that sip like I say. Always grab a drink of water anytime. Definitely now here at the end of all things. Woo, and let's cool it down. Keep those arms moving, legs moving. Got that heart rate up there, so let's ease it down, slow it down, bringing it down. All righty, no big deal. Nice, easy, deep breathing. As you move it side to side, easy twist. Maybe even getting just a little bit of a pause in there with those arms. A little bit of a pause. Slowing it down a little bit. Just bringing it down. All right, and heading back the other way. Why not? Take it back. Easing it back. And let's go for a little walk, which is always good to do after this heavy-duty hard workout. Let's walk it this way. And plant one foot in front. Let's just stretch those hamstrings way up here high on our feet today. Flex your toe back. Feel that stretch. Woo, luxuriate in it. And move a little bit side to side. See where you need to feel that. See what you need to stretch. So move it to the outside, move it to the inside. If you feel something's a little tight, then just hold it right there. And every time you're taking a deep breath, exhale. Try to help that muscle release just a little bit more after all that hard work. All right, and slowly come up. Let's walk it back. And let's squeeze between your shoulder blades. Open yourself up. Lean back. Woo! And just look at this beautiful Wednesday in front of you right here. Let your head drop back. All right, and then let's go forward. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's walk it forward. And plant that other foot. Little bend in the knee. Flex your toe back. And we'll just ease yourself down. Hinging backward with your hips. Nice. Looking good. And then just move a little bit. Move a little bit side to side. Play around there. See where you need to feel that stretch. You may be all over the place. May just be one place. It may not be anywhere in particular. It may feel pretty darn good. Just need to check out all the spots. See if there's any tightness. All right, and then let's take it back again. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's just walk it back. Open yourself up to this beautiful Wednesday. Let your head drop back, let your mouth drop open, and then close your jaw and Stretch those neck muscles. All right, and then just ease it forward. And let's step it back. Press your rear foot into the floor there. Get a nice stretch in that heel. Dig into it. Reach it high. Big eye for I did it. Did my Wednesday workout. Everything's downhill from here. Nice and easy. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Plant that rear heel and reach. Reach it up. Nice deep breath. Still feeding all those muscles. They worked hard. And then let's come into a Y. So bring it back. Ease it down. Or come forward. Or just down into this lunge. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Big Y for yes. Got my workout in. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for the day. Whatever it brings. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Ease it back. And then come on down. Big Y. Shadow exits the building. All right, and let's give those hamstrings a wee bit more love. Let's just come up. Gently ease right down your shins. Keep your hands on your legs. Feel the stretch. Whoa, there it is. Hello. Feel a nice stretch in those hammies. And then let's gently bring yourself back up. Lift your head. Pull yourself up. Palms up. Step it back. Exhale. Twist all the way around as far as you can. Drawing the belly button in. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Ooh, I'm all over the place. See if I can do it on this side. Palms up. Exhale, twist. Hold it there. All right, come on up. And let's grab onto one of your feet. Gentle pull. Flex your glute. We'll get a little bit of bonus stretch in your hip flexor. And stretch those quads. Did a lot of work with squats, with the squat to ab twist, and of course our power step-ups. Really worked it today. So give them some love. And let's do the same thing. Other side. Gentle pull, flex that glute. Stretch your hip flexor. All right, and then come right here to center. Whew, and let's just fill ourselves with good Wednesday energy. Exhale down. Nice deep breath in of that midweek energy. There it is. Exhaling down again. Filling yourself with all this good, positive, can-do vibe that happens on Wednesdays. It's so awesome. Let's do one more. Exhale it down. Nice deep breath in. Good energy to last you all day. Ooh, Wednesday workout done.